What's going on YouTube? HRot11 back here with another video. We didn't have a video last week. I hope you all had a great Christmas with those around you that you care about. We're gearing up toward a new calendar year. I wish everyone a happy new year out there. I hope that 2022 can bring you some new light and something that the last 2 years couldn't bring. But in today's video, we're going to talk about the Major League Baseball lockout and my opinion on the whole situation. Today makes 4 weeks since the lockout started. It doesn't appear that it's moving anywhere. But before we get into it, please hit the like and subscribe button if you're new here. Leave me a comment telling me your thoughts on the whole situation. Hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video just like this. And let's get into it. So we've seen this situation before where players and owners are not on the same page. Every rule change, every salary cap idea, player structure, it'll all have some form of bite back from one side or the other. But it's never been this bad. And we're at the point in the year now where spring training would usually be starting in a couple months, free agents will be finding their landing spots, and we'll be getting ready for a new season to start. And here we are, just a few days away from the calendar flipping over, and it seems like it all has come to a halt. My concern is the future of this sport. Baseball is already becoming a sport that is too slow for the younger generation, creating the need for pace of play rules. So the popularity has been starting to decline, and you throw this on top of it, people are going to start losing interest at an alarming rate. Both sides are worried about the economic aspect of the sport, but the reality is, if there's no baseball being played, or there's no one watching it, then there's no money coming in for either side to have. So from a player perspective, everyone is going through this pandemic, and in their eyes are having to leave their families to play this game, and they're already risking their health as it is, but add in this pandemic stuff and it makes things harder for everyone. Especially in 2020, where players were basically forced to stay in their hotels when not playing games, it made them pretty frustrated. I'm sure in their eyes, they think that the owners are just using the players as pawns to better the sport, only to line the pockets of the owners when the players just want things done differently to where they can enjoy showing up to the ballpark again. Now, from the owner's perspective, what this boils down to for them is that they're trying to run a business. Owning any sports franchise is a business, and sometimes meeting the request from an employee is not possible. So I personally believe that there has to be a compromise on both sides in order to make an agreement here, and it's just looking like a mess that started 4 weeks ago. There's not much traction being picked up, and it's going to be bad down the line if nothing can figure this thing out. When these two philosophies are fighting each other, it makes things incredibly frustrating from a fan perspective. Like I said earlier, baseball's popularity has been on the decline for the last few years now, and it's even harder to get interested when there's a dispute every couple years. Not to even mention the stuff that already frustrates fans, like weird rule changes, blackouts, experimental ideas in the minor leagues, and other stuff. So long story short, I'm worried about the future of baseball, especially where it might go in the possibility of starting late this year with no agreement on both sides. If people truly cared about the future of this sport and the marketability of it, they would find a way to make both sides happy. There needs to be more eyes in the game, because if people aren't interested, the sport will disappear. If the owners want to continue their business, they need to listen more to the players and what they need, because they are the product on the field. However, if players want to continue their careers in this great game that not many others get to enjoy, they need to take a little bit of sacrifice also, because fans are the reason sports can be played professionally as a career. It sounds like talks will begin to pick up in January again at some point, and this needs to be a big month of news if we want to see a regular baseball season that move on in 2022. The situation has been brewing for a long time now, and since the collective bargaining agreement has ended, we might be stuck in this situation for a long time until one of these sides says enough. So there you have it, guys, my thoughts on this Major League Baseball lockout situation and the possible impact it can have on future seasons. Let me know your opinion of all this in the comment section below. Tell me which side you believe to be right, if there even is a right side to all this. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and like the video on the way out. Tap that notification bell for me if you would, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a happy new year. Peace out from me. I'll see you all in the next one.